I Robot. One man saw it coming. 아이작 아시모브. I Robot. They watched a few moments and some muscular power in an effort to move the blocking barrier. Pavel buried this by launching at the edge of the original hole. For a moment, Pavel lifted his blaster, but in those close quarters, a flash would be suicide, and he knew it. He sat down. You know, Mike, he said, you really messed this up. You are no nearer finding out what's wrong with Dave. It's a good idea, but it blew up in our face. Donovan's glance was mirrored with the intensity bodily waste on the darkness. I hate to disturb you, old man, but quite apart from what you know or don't know of Dave, you are slightly trapped. If we don't get loose, fella, you are going to die. D-R-E, die. How much oxygen have we anyway? Now, not more than 6 hours. I've thought of it. Pavel's finger went up to his long, suffering mustache and clanged uselessly against the transparent bezel. Of course, we could set Dave to dig us out easily in that time, except that our previous emergency must have thrown him off, and his radio circuit is out. And isn't that nice? Donovan edged up to the opening and managed to get his metal encased head out. It was extremely tight fit. Hey Greg, what? Suppose we get Dave within 20 feet. Phil snapped normal. That'll save us. Sure, but where is it? Down the corridor. Wait down. For Peter's sake, stop fooling before you drag my head out in its socket. I'll give you your chance to look. Pavel maneuvered his head outside. We did it all right. Look at those shops. That must be belly they are doing. Never mind the side remark. And they getting any closer? Can't tell it. They are too far away. Give me a chance. Pass me my flash, will you? I'll try to attract their attention that way. He gave up after 2 minutes. Not a chance. They must be blind. They are starting toward us. What do you know? Donovan said. Hey, let me see. There was a silent scuffle. Pauling said, all right. And Donovan got his head out. They are approaching. Dave was high-stepping in front of, and 6 fingers were weaving chorus line behind him. Donovan marveled. What are they doing? That's what I want to know. It looks like the Virginia Lil, and Dave's a major demo, and I never saw one. Oh, leave me alone with your description, grumbled Pavel. How near are they? Within 50 feet, and coming this way. We'll be out in 15 minutes. Hey, what's wrong? It took Pavel several seconds to recover from his stumbled autonomous to David's bowel Come on, give me a chance to that hole. Don't be a hog about it. He fought his way aboard, but Donovan kicked wildly. They did about face. They did an about face, Greg. They are leaving, Dave. Hey, Dave! Pavel screamed. What the use for that, you fool? Sound won't carry. Well then, Pansy Donovan kicked the walls, slammed them. Get some vibration started. You've got to attract their attention somehow, Greg. Or we'll through. He found like a madman. Pavel shook him. Wait, Mike, wait, listen. I've got an idea. jumping Jupiter. This is a fine time to get around to get simple solution, Mike. What do you mean? What do you want? Donovan pulled his head in. Let me in there fast before they got out of range. Out of range? What are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do with the detonator? He grabbed the power jam. While circled off the grille violently. I'm going to do a little shooting. Why? That's for later. Let's see. If it works first. If it doesn't, then get out of the way and let me shoot. The robots were follicles, small and getting smaller. In the distance, Pavel lined up the sight tensely and pulled the trigger 3 times. Pavel lined up the sight tensely and pulled the trigger 3 times. He lowered the guns and peered anxiously. One of the subsidiaries was down. There was only 6 gleaming figures now. Pavel called into his transmitter uncertainly, Dave. First, then the answer sounded to Bossman. Boss, where are you? My third subsidiary has had his chest blown in. He's out of commission. Never mind your subsidiary, said Pavel. You are trapping in a cave-in where you were blasting. Can you see our flashlight? Sure, we'll be right there. Pavel said and relaxed. That, my friend, is that. Donovan said very softly with tears in his voice. All right, Greg, you in. I beat my forehead against the ground before your feet. Now don't beat me any bull. Just tell me quietly what it's all about. Easy. It's just that all through we miss the obvious, as usual. You know it was a personal initiative circuit. That would always happen during emergencies. But you kept looking for a specific order as a cause. Why should it be an order? Why not? Well, look, why not a type of order? What type of order requires the most initiative? What type of order would occur almost always only in an emergency? Don't ask me, Greg. Tell me. I'm doing it. It's the 6-way order. Under all ordinary conditions, one or more of the fingers would be doing routine tasks requiring no close supervision. In the sort of offhand way our bodies handle the routine working motions. But in an emergency, all 6 subsidiaries must be mobilized immediately and simultaneously. Dave must handle 6 robots in a time and something gives. The rest was easy. Any decrease in initiative required, such as arrival humans, snaps him back. So he destroyed one of the robots. When I did, he was transmitting only 5-way orders. Initiative decreased. He's normal. How did you get all that? Demanded Donovan. Just logical guessing. I tried it and it worked. The robot voice was in their ear again. Here I am. Can you hold out half an hour? Easy, said Foizi. So the Pavel, then to Donovan, he continued. And now the job should be simple. You are going through the circuit to check up each part of the gas extra workers in 6-way order against the 5-way. How big a field does that leave us? Donovan considers. Not much, I think. If Dave is like the preliminary model I saw back at the factory, there's a special coordinate circuit that would be the only section involved. He cheered up suddenly and amazingly say that wouldn't be bad at all. There's nothing to that. All right, you think it over and we'll check the blueprints when you get back. And now, till Dave reaches us, I'm relaxing. Hey, wait, just tell me one thing. What are those queer shifting marches, those funny dance steps that the robots went through every time they went to scurry? That? I don't know, but I've got a notion. Remember, those subsidiaries, subsidiaries were Dave's fingers. We were always saying that, well, it's my idea that in all those interlude, whenever Dave became a psychiatric case, he went off into a moronic maze, spending his time twiddling his fingers. Susan Kevin talked about Powell and Donovan with smiling amazement, but warmth came into her voice when she mentioned Robert. It didn't take her long to go through the Speedies, the Cuties, and the Davey, and I stopped her. Otherwise, she would have dredged up half a dozen more. I said, "Doesn't anything ever happen to us?" She looked at me with a little frown. "No, we don't have much to do with Robert in action here on us." "Oh, well, that's too bad. I mean, your field engineers are swell, but can't we get you into this? Didn't you ever have a robot go long on you? It's your anniversary, you know." "And so help me," she blushed. She said, "Robots have gone long on me. Heavens, how long it's been since I thought of it. Why, it was almost 40 years ago. Certainly, 2021. And I was only 38. Oh my, I'd rather not talk about it." I waited, and sure enough, she changed her mind. "Why not?" she said. "I cannot harm me now. Even the memory can't. I was foolish once, young man. Would you believe that?" "No," I said. I was. But Herbie was a mind-reading robot. What? Only one of its kind. People or things. A mistake. Somewheres.